Back in 2016, I achieved my lifelong dream of becoming a published author, and soon after, I realized the true struggle all authors have in finding book reviews. While I'm incredibly proud of what I've achieved as an indie author over the years, I am just as proud of the books I've discovered and reviewed in that time also, because reading to me is everything. The escapism, the stories, and the immersion, and even the magic that reading can be has brought me so much over the years, and so supporting fellow indie authors has become a duty, just like my dedication to the written word. Welcome to Talking Indie Books with Lee Hall, an opportunity for me to showcase some wonderful indie books I've been reading. And for this episode, I shall be reviewing one of my most recent reads, which is in the genre of cozy mystery. And for this title, there are a few more subgenres that make this one a cozy British murder mystery with pirate festival vibes. And so for everyone who knows me, you will know that I do love a pirate tale, and I even played a few on stage. So gather round me hearties. Yar, for this be a review of Murder at the Pirate Festival by Abigail Yardimji. Now I could do the accent and keep up with it for the whole of this video, but I won't, and I will start this review by saying Murder at the Pirate Festival is definitely a contender for my read of the year, so far. It's pretty much flawless in every way, and the writing carries a strength, where Abby delivers a fantastic story that kept me engrossed throughout. We follow the life and times of young adult Paulie Trinket, who is trying to find her way in life in her world of Devonshire seaside town Berryport. From dealing with ADHD to a traumatic past to even being in a drama class at college and helping out in her aunt's bakery. Hawley begins to voyage towards the spotlight as a murder unfolds during the local pirate festival, and the victim just happens to be a popular figure in her class, and Paulie just happens to be quite near the action both socially and physically as it unfolded. The murder that she just happens to be near is the beginning of a before and after story with a depth that carries the plot towards a twisting resolution and with plenty of unexpected revelations. The setting is described well and is one of the many strengths here, while the overall setup comes complete, even with a fictional but popular social media platform that adds to the already modern but complex political world of young students studying drama with the rest of their lives in front of them. It even makes for quite a detailed plot device later on. The characters within are memorable, while there is also a past in this immersive fictional world, which again, this past and setting serves as plot devices which kind of bring the story all together in this three-dimensional style. And basically everything mentioned and put together in this story is used as plot devices to tell it on a whole. Now, from my recent written review, as quoted, as Paulie becomes an amateur detective, she uncovers shadows of the past that help solve what has unfolded in the present, while she approaches these situations in her own unique way. There aren't many stories of good representation of ADHD and the struggles young people face in this world, but it's done really well here. This also makes for a unique reading experience with insight and a satisfying coming-of-age theme. I really enjoyed some of the wonderful description in this book, and so my favourite quote is this. Every now and then, when the wind got fickle, clashing smells skittered through the bakery. Candy floss, fish and chips, spilled rum, and of course, the unmistakable scent of harbour dregs. Now for anyone looking to take on a cosy, atmospheric British murder mystery with, of course, piratey vibes, this is the one for you. And my rating for this book was 5 stars. You can find my written review linked below. And so that wraps up this episode of Talking Indie Books with Lee Hall. I'd like to thank you for joining me, and of course, if you're reading something right now, remember to leave a review, me hearties. Arr! But have you heard about my Patreon? Videos like this exclusively premiere via Patreon first, alongside my many other resources such as marketing guides and even extended tutorials about finding success on social media as an author or creative. If you sign up as a Royal Rockstar or a Rockstar, you will have access to this stuff straight away. Anyway, that's my shameless plug done. Peace out, rock and roll, and reading indie books.